Good news, everybody! GatorCAM has a new version available, version 11W for toolpath sorting. It has faster CNC travels, so you don't need to leave the router on for so long. Your ears will thank you. It automatically sorts by the tool bit, so you won't need as many tool changes. For the same bit, it will sort among all the tool operations, so it can jump from grooves to profiles to pockets as long as it's using the same bit, all for a faster path. The profile cuts will still go last. GatorCAM will assume that the deepest cuts in your project are cutouts. So here's a hint. Make the cutouts 0.01 millimeters deeper. Now the tool bits get sorted so the V-bits go first, followed by the cylindrical bits. V-bits tend to fail due to user error when I don't level my Z properly, so I put V-bits first. It's better to make a mistake up front rather than have all your other carvings go and then have a mistake later. For complicated V-bit carvings, this saves a lot of time. The V-bit is allowed to jump to different objects if it notices a faster route. So let's say you're carving a golf ball on a tee. Well, the golf ball gets carved, but if the tee is below the golf ball and the router bit is at the bottom of the golf ball, it will go ahead and route the tee that's holding the golf ball before going on to the rest of the golf ball. This saves a lot of traveling. So let's take a look at what this looks like. So these are motor plates I create for my Polly Wants a Cracker robot, and there's 6 of them. So normally you'd have to select all these holes in some CAM packages, which is really frustrating, and I don't like that. So I create it where you click 3 times in the same spot and it'll select different patterns. And now I don't want to cut out this yellow big region, so I hit my control button and click to deselect it. Instantly I have all the holes I want. And I go to groove, because that's an inside cut, and it's going to cut inside all the holes. Now it doesn't cut this one. That's for a post process. I drill with a tiny drill bit. My router bit will not fit in that hole, so it correctly does not cut them. So now I want to hit the profile to cut these all out. So I hit 2 clicks, and I hit the profile, and we got it. Now notice the profile is first. Now you can put it last if you want, and it'll probably do that in the right order, but let's put it back and show you the wrong order. And let's hit save. So it's saving, and notice this number over here is going down. This is the distance that it's having to travel between cuts, and it's going down. It's at 1485 and 1451, and it's calculating 8,000 different configurations here. Now you don't have to let it go. You can hit escape and it'll stop and it'll save. But let's say I do some work, I want to come back and save and get a more optimal path. It starts at this path that it found and it goes on and tries to find another faster route. So let's escape and it'll save, and let's go see what we got. It says Camotics. Let's reload. I love this part. So here we get to see the tool path. So oops, it cut out the profiles beforehand, and you don't want to do that. Otherwise you're going to have loose parts you're trying to cut. So I'm going to come back here and show you what I was talking about. Let's go to profile, right click on profile. This is the value we want to change to make it deeper than everything else in the scene. So the Z final, let's add 1/1000th of a millimeter to it and select this and apply it. When you apply it, it goes to the highlighted operation in the toolpath. So there you go. It's at negative 6.01, and we'll save. So even though it's first, it's going to get sorted. Oops. Is it calculating? Okay. Okay, so it's saved. So let's come over here, reload, and let's watch how these holes got carved. Okay, so now we're carving holes first. That's good. And I love watching the toolpath, seeing how it calculates each time. Oh, that one wasn't very good. So let's try that again. I didn't let it go very long. Let's save it. So it's at 1473. I think it was at 1431 was a good distance. So I'm going to wait till it gets there. 1438. Okay, that's good. 1438. So let's hit escape. See, it says hit escape to finish early. So now it's saved. Now we're going to load it. So notice the time. The time was 33 minutes, 12 seconds. Let's see how much we saved. Oh no, total time, 36:55. 36:55, reload. 36:50. Okay, it only saved 5 seconds. But it saved a lot of it up front. On some CAM paths, other software, I see it doing crazy things like jumping from one side to the other with no rhyme or reason, and it stops and does an entire object when another little part of an object is right next to it. It does one object at a time and doesn't go into the other object. So I fixed all of that in this GatorCAM. And there you have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it saves your ears and your time in the workshop. See you later, Gator. GatorCAM.